Good morning, class. In the last lecture, we have studied some problems based on a standard deviation on group data, ungrouped data, row data, and also find the variance and coefficient of standard deviation and coefficient of variance. Now, in this lecture, we are solving some problem based on variance, standard deviation, and also finding coefficient of variance. Same. So now let's start. Find the standard deviation by using the method of step deviation of the following data. Now we are using step deviation in this sum. Find the standard deviation. Here find standard deviation by using method of step deviation of the following data. Here इस डाटा को हमको स्टैंडर्ड डेविएशन फाइंड करना है बट बाय यूजिंग स्टेप डेविएशन. नाउ बाय मेथड ऑफ स्टेप डेविएशन standard deviation is given by, we know that standard deviation is sigma is equal to summation of under root summation of fi di square divided by summation of fi minus summation of fi di divided by summation of fi whole square multiplied by c. That is a step deviation. Now here di is a xi minus a divided by c. A is a assumed mean and c width of class interval means इसका difference. Here frequency and class interval that is given, and here frequency are 150 to 56, then 57 to 67, 63, so 64 to here class is not continuous, so we can write in a continuous way. That is first term like minus 0.5, this is 1, and second term plus 0.5. So we can write here this way 349.5 to 156.5, 156.5 to 163.5, 163.5 to 170.5, 170.5 to 177.5, 177.5 to 184.5. Then we find first midpoint of that interval class. So 149.5 plus 156.5 divided by 2, so they give 153. That is a midpoint. Here also same, take addition and divided by 2. Here also take addition and divided by 2. Here also addition and divided by 2, and same here add and divided by 2, so they give these and this value. Now first find a is a assumed mean. now हमको इधर मीन फाइंड करना है. a it is assumed mean, तो हम मीन कैसे फाइंड करेंगे? this plus this plus this plus this plus this means 153 plus 160 plus 167 plus 174 plus 188, वो क्या आएगा 835. इसका सम आएगा 835 डिवाइडेड बाय n. n हियर कितना है? n मीन्स 1 2 3 4 5, सो डिवाइडेड बाय 5 आएगा, और इसका सम क्या आएगा 835. सो दैट इज द आंसर इज 167. ये डिवाइड किया था 167, तो इसमें 167 है. हाँ, दैट इज अ 167, दैट इज अ मीन. 167 दैट इज अ मीन. तो ये हमारा मीन क्लास हो गया. दैट इज अ मीन क्लास. तो इसका डिफरेंस क्या आएगा? 163.5 माइनस 170.5 दैट इज 7. इसका डिफरेंस 7 आएगा. सो सी इज इक्वल टू 7 एंड ए इज इक्वल टू 167. अगर ये 168 रहता तो हम जस्ट ग्रेटर देन ले लेते. तो बट हियर दैट इज गिवन 167. मालूम पड़ेगा कैसे लिया? एड and divided by n means 1 2 3 4 5 divided by 5, so they give 167, that is the A, and इसका difference, that is the C. Now frequency are given 5, 18, 42, 27, 8 that are given. So take addition, they give summation of Fi, that is 100. We know that D is equal to Xi minus A means mean divided by C. So Xi means 153 minus A is 167, 153 minus 167 divided by 7, so they give minus 2. Now 160 divided by 167 divided by 7, so minus 1, and then 167 minus 167, that is 0, 0 divided by 7, 0. Now 174 divided by 167 divided by 7, so they give 1, and 181 minus 167, they give 2, divided by 7, so they give 2. So this is a D, but we want here D square and summation of di multiply Fi multiplied by di. So first we want Fi F multiplied by D. So 5 multiplied by 2, it is minus 10. 18 multiplied by minus 1, so minus 18. 42 multiplied by 0, that is 0. 27 multiplied by 1, 27, and 8 multiplied by 2, that is 16. Now summation of Fi di. So they give summation of Fi di. Now here di square multiplied by F means di square, that is 2 to the 4, 4 multiplied by 5, that is 20. Here 1 square means plus 1 multiplied by 18, so that is 18. 0 square multiplied by 42, they give 0. 1 square multiplied by 27, they give 27, and 2 square means 4, 4 multiplied by 8, so 32. Now we want summation, so summation of this, so 20 plus 18 plus 0, 27 plus 32, they give 97. Now put all of these value, these. So standard deviation sigma is equal to under root summation of Fi di square divided by summation of Fi minus summation of Fi di divided by summation of Fi whole square multiplied by C. We know that C is the difference, that is 7. Now 97 divided by 100 minus 15 divided by 100 whole square multiplied by 7. So now both are base are same. Both are base are not same because here 10 square 100 square, so we are multiply and in numerator multiply by 100 and denominator also multiply by 100. So 97 multiply by 100 and here 100 multiply by 100, so 100 square. So base are same. So base are 100 square. So 97 multiply by 100 minus 15 multiply by 15 and then multiply by 7. So value is 9475 divided by 10,000 multiplied by 7. So standard deviation sigma is equal to 6.58. By solving this under root, so they give the value is 6.81. That is the standard deviation. Now another example. The weight of 100 students are given by the following distribution. So weight above or equal to 36, 41, 46, 51, 56, 61, 66 and 70, and number of students are 196, 79, 56, 28, 11, 5 and 2. Calculate mean. Variance of the data use step deviation. Now here also using step deviation method. Number of students has weight above 75 kg. Now this is our class interval. we write here a class interval because of they give 36 to 41. So we write 36 to 40 and 41 to 45, then 46 to 50. In this way we can write class interval 36 to 40, 41 to 45, 46 to 50, 51 to. So these are given, first term are given and second term we write, and this is not in a continuous way. So we can write in continuous way. So first term minus 0.5 and second term plus 0.5. So 35.5 minus 40.5, 40.5 to 45.5. Now here 45.5 to 50.5, 50.5 to 55.5, 55.2 to 60.5 and 65.2 to 65.5, 65.2 to 70.5 and 70.5 to 75.5. That is the class boundaries. We can call as the class boundaries. Now with this class boundary we can find that is the midpoint. Now find there is midpoint. Summation of all of this means summation of these two value divided by 2, 38. Summation of this value divided by 2, summation of this and divided by 2, sum of this and divided by 2. So that gives this is the midpoint of class boundaries. Now phi is the frequency that is a given. Now वो फाइन किया frequency. How can write here 100 minus 96, so that gives 4. Then 96 minus 79, so that gives 17. Then 79 minus 56, so that gives 23. Then 56 minus 28, they give 17. And 28 minus 11, they gives 17. Then 11 minus 5, 11 minus 5, they gives 6. Then 5 minus 2, so they gives 3. And 2 minus 0, here no value, so 2 minus 0, that is 2. So sum of all of this, that is 100. So here given weight of students are 100. Weight of students मतलब इधर 100 students है, weight of 100 students are given and number of students this way. So we can find the that is frequency. So 100 minus this, so they give 1 first frequency, then second frequency, this minus this third, fourth, fifth, sixth and seventh frequency. In this way we find the frequency. Now finding D, because of in the, D is a xi minus a divided by c. A is a mean and c is a difference. Because we finding step deviation method, that is a mean means this one a plus so summation of fi di divided by n multiplied by c, that is a step deviation method. In finding first here d, so d is a xi minus a divided by c. Xi is a 38 and finding we first find a and c. So first find a, this is a midpoint. So 38 plus 43 plus 48 plus 53 plus 58 plus 63 plus 68 plus 73, so they gives 444 divided by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 divided by 8 means n. So sum of all of this, that is 444. 44 divided by 8, they give 55.5. So they give 55.5. Here not the value of 55, just greater than 55. This is 33, so less than 55. So just greater than 55 means 58. So this is the median class, mean class. A is a 58. Now 56 minus 60. Sorry, not this one. So 55.5 minus 60.5. So they give 5. That is a C. And A is a 58. Now finding DI. It's a XI minus A. So XI is a 38 minus 58 divided by C. C is a 5. So they give minus 4. Now here 43 minus 58 divided by 5, that equals minus 3. 48 minus 58 divided by 5, that gives 2. Now here 53 minus 58, they gives divided by 5, so minus 1. And 58 divided by 58, that is 0. Divided by 2, so value is 0. Now 63 divided by 58 here 63 minus 58 divided by 5, so they gives 1. And 68 minus 58 divided by 5, they gives 2. 73 minus 58 divided by 5, so they gives 3. That is the D. Now we want D square. So 4. So we write here minus 4 square means plus 4. 3 3 is 9. 2 to the 4. 1 plus 0 square 0. 1 4 and 9. So these are a square of DI. Now हमको मीन फाइंड करने के लिए FI DI चाहिए. So FI multiplied by DI. So 4 multiplied by 5, 4 is 16 minus 16. 7 multiplied by minus 3, it is minus 51. 23 multiplied by minus 2, so minus 46. 28 multiplied by minus 1, minus 28. 17 multiplied by 0, 0. 6 multiplied by 1, 6. 2 multiplied by 3, that is 6. And 2 multiplied by 3, that is 6. So this is the FI DI. So summation of FI DI is a minus 123. Now we have here summation of FI DI square. So here DI is DI square given, हमने find किया. Now FI multiplied by DI square, so they give this. So 4 multiplied by 16, 64. 17 multiplied by 9, 153. 23 multiplied by 4, 92. 28 multiplied by 1, 28. And 17 multiplied by 0, 0. 6 multiplied by 1, 6. And 3 multiplied by 4, 12. 2 multiplied by 9, 18. So summation of FI DI square, that is 373. Now put all of this value in this one and this one. First finding mean. So mean of here, find mean and variance. So first find mean. A plus summation of FI DI divided by n multiplied by C. A is a assuming that is a 58, and summation of FI DI, that is a minus 123 divided by n is 100. 100 multiplied by 5. So they give mean is equal to 51.85. Mean is a 51.85. Now finding standard deviation is equal to summation of FI DI square divided by n minus summation of FI DI square divided by n. Here some printing mistake. Here not a square, whole square. So we write value of summation of Fi di square, that is a 373. So 373 divided by 100, and here Fi di, that is minus 123 divided by 100. Now multiply by 100 denominator and numerator. So here 100 square, and here also 100 square, so base are same, and here minus minus plus, so 377 plus 123 multiplied by 123 divided by 100 whole square multiplied by 5, and that is the under root. So sigma is equal to 7.44. So that is the standard deviation, and we know that variance is equal to sigma square means standard deviation square. So 7.44 square, that is 55.37. So variance is equal to 55.37. Now next example we can see. Find the variance of the following series. So the age under and number of person. Here there are age and here number of person. Table for standard deviation. So this is the age. We can write 0 to 10, 10 to 20, age between 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 50 to 60, 60 to 70, 70 to 80. Now this is in a continuous way. Find the midpoint. 0 plus 5 divided by 2 is 5, 10 plus 20 divided by 15, 20 plus 30 divided by 2, so 25. So same here. So 35, 45, 55, 65 and 75. That is the midpoint of this class interval. And Fi is a frequency, means number of persons, that is given 50. That is given, but we are finding from this number of person. So 125 minus 150, so they give 10 frequency. Now here 150 multiplied by 110, so 5, 110 minus 100, so 10, 100 minus 75, 25, 75 minus 50, 53, 22, then 53 minus 30, so 15, sorry 23, and 13 minus 50, so they give 50, and 50 minus 0, so they give 50. So that is the frequency. So in this way we can find the frequency of this one. Now multiply by Fi, multiply by Xi. So 15 multiplied by 5, 15 multiplied by 15, 23 multiplied by 5, 35 multiplied by these and these. So these are Fi multiplied by Xi. Now summation of Fi, that is the 125, all of sum, and here also all of sum, we get summation of Fi Xi, that is of 4395. Now using of summation of Fi Xi, finding the mean x bar, that is the summation of Fi Xi divided by summation of Fi. So 4395 divided by 125, so they give x bar is equal to 35.16, that is the mean. Now we know that di is equal to summation of di is equal to xi minus x bar. So 5 minus 35.16, so they give minus 30, and here also same 50 minus 35.16, that is 20, 25 minus 35.16, 35 minus 35.16, 45 minus 35.16, 55 minus 35.16, and 65 minus 35.16, so same. So they use this value, that is di. Now we want di square. Di square means so minus 30.16 square means this, so minus 30 multiplied by minus 30, so they give positive value, so 909.9 6256, and here 406.4256, 103.2256, 0.0 square 0.0256, and here 96.8256, 393.6256, 890.4256, and 1578.2256. That is the square of di. Now multiply by fi di. So 50 multiply by these. Here also 50, 23, 22 multiply by 25 multiply by 10 multiply by 5 multiply by and 10 multiply by. So they give all of these one. Now we want summation of fi di square. So sum of these and all of these. So they use 48,796.8 sum of di fi di square. Now put standard deviation sigma is equal to summation of fi di square divided by summation of fi. It is 48 in under root 48,796.8 divided by 0.25. So sigma is equal to 19.76. Now variance, we know that variance is equal to standard deviation square, and sigma square is equal to 19.76 square, that is 390.46. That is a variance. The score of two batsmen A and B. Here A and B are two batsmen. In 10 innings during a certain score as under. Here A and B are two batsmen, and here 10 innings का score दिया हुआ है 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 दोनों का. So find which of the batsmen is more consisting in scoring. So कौन सा बैट्समैन ज़्यादा कंसिस्टिंग है अदर से. तो फर्स्ट बैट्समैन का फाइंड करेंगे, देन सेकंड बैट्समैन का फाइंड करेंगे, देन कंबाइन करेंगे बोथ ऑफ देम. So for batsman A, that is score is 32, 28, 47, 63, 71, 39, 10, 60, 96 and 40. That is a xi that is given. So summation of xi is 460. Now di means xi minus x bar. We know that x bar here value is 1 2 3 4, that is a 10 times. So 460 divided by 10, that is a mean is a 46. So now xi minus 46 means 32 minus 46. So minus 14, 28 minus 46, so 18, 47 minus 46, 1, 63, 17, 71 minus 46, 25, 39 minus 46, minus 7, 10 minus 46, minus 36, 60 minus 46, 40, 96, 50 and 40, so minus 32. That is the d, and we want di square. So whole of square, so minus 40 square, minus 18 square, minus 1 square, plus 1 square, 17 square, 25 square, minus 7 square, minus 36 square, 14 square, 15 square and minus 32 square. So they use these one. It is summation of, now we want summation of di. So all of sum, that is 6,500. That is summation of di square. This is in a pro data. So standard deviation sigma a for a batsman A. So sigma a summation of under root summation of di square divided by a. Here di square is a 6,500 divided by 10. So that is a in under root 650. So we can 25 common, 25 multiply by 26, that is a 650. So 5 are common. 5 square means 25. So 5 outside under root 26. So they use 25.495 of batsman. That is a standard deviation of batsman 1. Now coefficient of variance of batsman 1 is sigma of A divided by mean, that is 46. So 5 under root 26 divided by 46 multiplied by 100, that is 55.42%. Coefficient of variance of batsman A, that is 55.42. अभी हमने batsman A का coefficient of variance निकाला. Now finding for B. So these are given batsman and score are given batsman B का, and summation of y of I, that is 500. Now these are also 10 innings, so divided by 10, so 500 divided by 10, that is 50. So mean is a 50. So 19 minus 50, 3150. Here also all of minus 50, so they gives this one. And then take di square, means minus 30 square, 19 square, 2 square, 3 square, 17 square, 40 square, here also 40 square, 12 square, 10 square and 30 square. So they give all of these, and sum of di square, so 5968. So standard deviation for summation of B, that is in under root summation of di square divided by n. N is a 10 innings, so 10, 5968, that is a 24.43. So coefficient of variance of a batsman, that is sigma of B divided by y bar, means mean of batsman B multiplied by 100, so 24.43 divided by 50 multiplied by 100, so 48.86. And batsman A is the average variance is 55 point something. Coefficient of a variance of for batsman B, that is 48.86. Now coefficient of variance batsman B is less than coefficient of batsman A, because of A is a 55 and B here 48. So batsman B is a less than batsman A variance. Batsman B is more consist than batsman A. Here batsman B is a more consistent than batsman A. Next one. Following are the marks obtained by two students X and Y. Here marks obtained X students and marks obtained Y students. Here the marks of X students and this one is marks of Y students. And which of the two students are more consistent? Now here also same, find the consistent. So which students are more consistent? So these are the same. So same, that is this, and finding mean and this one, and take whole square, and same other way this. So this for homework for you. So that this sum is a homework for you. Now take next sum. Here next example, that is the two set of observation are given below. The two sets are given, set 1 and set 2. Observation is given below. X bar means mean, and here also y bar means set 1 means x and set 2 is a y. So x bar is the mean of set 1 and x bar y bar is the mean of set 2. Then that is the standard deviation of set 1 and that is the standard deviation of set 2. Which of the two sets is a more consistent? Now here also finding which of the two sets is more consistent. Now first step 1, coefficient of variance direct find करेंगे, because here they are given mean and standard deviation. So coefficient of variance we can see V1 means step 1. So sigma divided by x bar multiplied by 100, so 7.3, they are standard deviation, divided by 82.5 multiplied by 100, so 8.85. So CV1 means coefficient of variance 1, step 1 is 8.85. Now for step 2, coefficient of variance CV2, So sigma divided by, here printing mistake, that is x bar, that is a y bar. So y bar is a 48.75 and 8.35. So 8.35 divided by 48.75 multiplied by 100, so 17.17. Since coefficient of variance of set 1 is less than coefficient of variance of set 2. So set 1 is a less and coefficient of variance set 2 is a greater. So 1 is a more consistent or reliable than set 2. From the following data, investigate which set is a more consistent. Now here also given set 1 and set 2. In the above example, they gave in a vertical, so they are in a horizontal. So set 1 का mean है x bar, that is, and standard deviation is 1, and set 2 का, that is the mean, and standard deviation is 3. So here also same, given the set of more consistent if it is has less coefficient of variance. So coefficient of variance, standard deviation divided by mean multiplied by 100, means sigma multiplied by x bar divided by x bar multiplied by 100. So coefficient of variance of set 1, that is 5.9 divided by 83.4 multiplied by 100, so 7.07%. And coefficient of variance of set 2, that is standard deviation is 7.54 divided by mean 51.85 multiplied by 100, so 40.37%. Here also coefficient of variance set 1 is less than coefficient of variance set 2. So set 1 is a more consistent because have less coefficient of variance. Now next example, mean and variance of a 5 items. 5 items means capital N is a 5. So they are a mean of 5 items, means in a 5 items, 1 2 3 4 5, that is mean is 64 and variance is 68 respectively, and 2 more items of values, these one are added to data. Find the new variance of 7 आइटम, मीन्स अभी हम 2 आइटम्स ऐड करेंगे, मीन्स 5 की जगह 7 हो जाएगा. द वैल्यू इज 62 एंड 66. ये वैल्यू दी है, आइटम्स की वैल्यू है 62 एंड 66. तो हम उसको ये 2 वैल्यूज ऐड करेंगे तो उसका वेरिएंस फाइंड करना होगा. उसके लिए हम फर्स्ट स्टैंडर्ड डिविएशन फाइंड करना पड़ेगा. हियर फर्स्ट मीन एंड वेरिएंस दिया हुआ है 5 आइटम के लिए, दैट इज 64 एंड स्टैंडर्ड वेरिएंस इज v means standard deviation का square, that is 68. So we know that mean formula is mean is equal to summation of xi divided by n. n is a 5, there are given because of 5 के लिए फाइंड करेंगे. So summation of fi means जो 5 आइटम है 1 2 3 4 उसका सम है summation of xi, so that is 320. so ये मल्टीप्लाई हो जाएगा. सो जो 5 आइटम की एडिशन 320 हो जाएगी और हमको और आइटम 2 ऐड करने हैं. सो दिस प्लस दिस करेंगे तो 7 आइटम हो जाएंगे, 7 आइटम. सो 7 आइटम की एडिशन है 448. नो अभी हमको न्यू वेरिएंस फाइंड करना पड़ेगा. सो न्यू मीन ले लेंगे, दैट इज समेशन ऑफ 448 डिवाइडेड बाय 7. सो हियर 7 आइटम, सो 7 एंड हमने समेशन ऑफ 7 आइटम्स कैसे लिए कि ये समेशन ऑफ एक्स आई इज अ 5 आइटम ऑफ सम एंड 2 आइटम्स की वैल्यू दी हुई है, उसको हम सम ले लेंगे, दैट इज दिस वन. सो 448 डिवाइडेड बाय 7, सो 64, दैट इज द मीन ऑफ न्यू आइटम. एंड वी नो दैट समेशन स्क्वायर इज इक्वल टू sigma square means standard deviation square is equal to summation of xi square divided by n minus mean square. Here sigma square are given 68, variance are given means sigma square are given, that is 68, and mean are find, that is 64. So now xi square divided by n, and these are minus, so going opposite side, so they are plus 68 plus 64 square, so that is 1164, and 5 are going opposite side, so they are multiply. But here हमने वेरिएंस ले लिया, वेरिएंस किसका लिया, 5 टर्म का, मीन्स 5 आइटम का. सो n हियर, n क्या आ जाएगा इधर 5, सो मल्टीप्लाई बाय 5. But according to the question, new summation of xi square is equal to previous summation of xi square plus these, means ये दोनों ऐड किए तो हमको ये मिलेगा, मीन्स न्यू समेशन ऑफ xi होल स्क्वायर हमको न्यू फाइंड करना है. दैट इज दिस इज ओल्ड, मीन्स 5 का, मीन्स 5 आइटम का हमने समेशन ऑफ xi होल स्क्वायर निकाला. प्रीवियस मीन्स दिस वन, एंड ऐड 2 आइटम्स मीन्स दिस, so they give new summation of xi square, that is 29,020. So new variance is new summation of xi whole square divided by n. N is a 7 and mean is a 64 square, that is 49.71. So new variance is a 49.71. Here हमने mean लिखा, that is 64. There are given mean is 64 and variance is 68. So we are put here 68 and 46, and finding xi square, that is a for item 5 के लिए हमने summation of find किया. Now finding new, so add 2 values, they are given. So ये हमको मिल गया summation of xi square, new summation of xi square. We know that variance is equal to summation of this divided by n minus mean, so that gives 49.71. so new variance these. Now our unit 5 statistics completed, our syllabus also completed. Now we are stop here. Now in the next lecture we are revision of unit 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5.